Hi everyone, welcome to Cammy's World. Today I'm sitting outside my gym and decided I'm going to do a quick little video on budgeting before I go inside. A lot of my friends have been asking me, Cammy, how do I save on such a small budget or such a small salary? Or how do even my family, how do I save on such a small salary? Or even budget on such a small salary? So today I've decided to do a video so that we all can develop an attitude of savings. We all can teach our children to develop an attitude of saving and budgeting. Not every time we give our children a couple of dollars or they get a couple of dollars for birthdays and stuff, we should let them run to the candy store to buy candy. We should also teach them to put that money in a piggy bank, or better yet, open an account for them. Take them to the bank with that couple of dollars that they get. Let them give the teller the money. The teller put it in their account, and they see that their money is stacking up, is growing. And that will help them to develop an attitude of saving when they grow, when they get older. So, this video is mainly for low income people. Back to the video or the matter at hand. It's for mainly for low income people. So I have here $1,500. I'm going to use as the ballpark figure that you get for your salary for the month. $1,500. Trying to get some air because the car is off, so it's hot. The first thing you do is save. Before anything else, you save. You have to save, as we'd say in Jamaica, for a rainy day, because stuff happens. So you save. You take out that untouchable money. And I say, my rule of thumb, say before anything else, take out 10%. 10% of your monthly salary or your weekly salary you save. So that's $150 from the $1,500. That's $150 that you're going to tuck away in a bank account or hide it someplace in your house, preferably a bank account. And that is money that is untouchable. Money that you don't have, as my friend called it, the untouchable money. That is money that you will pretend that you don't have, so you don't remember it. So you're going to pretend that your salary is instead $1,350. You're going to take out your rent. And before I get into that, I want to say to us that we should live within our means. If your salary is $1,350, you should not be living in an apartment that costs you $1,000 or $800. The most you should be paying for rent or mortgage is $500. 500. So you're gonna take out your rent, which is $500. You're gonna take out your water. I'm gonna have water figure at 60. Light and gas $150. Telephone, I'm gonna have telephone at 30. Your internet is 40. You're going to spend about $300, which is the bulk of it, on food. $300. For transportation, I'm going to say $150 because if you have a car, it would be $150. If you're taking the bus, it's about $50 for a bus pass. So, in total, you will have saved your expenses would be $1,380. Now I have light and gas for $120. So the light and gas is $120. Sorry, $150 for light and gas. Yes. Now I put light and gas at 150 because in the summertime your light and gas will go down enormously. like maybe $60-$80 depending how many people consuming the energy. And in the wintertime you may pay $200. So I balance it and say $150 is for your lights and your gas. We should also develop an attitude of conserving our energy. So we buy energy saving bulbs and we use those. We unplug all electrical appliances that are not being used at the moment. So the only electrical appliance I'm thinking that you should have plugged in is your refrigerator. Any other appliance you should plug it out so you can conserve energy. And you see, I have your telephone at $30. That's your cell phone. I have your cell phone at $30 and your internet at 40. And the reason I have internet there is that you may have children and they may want to go on their tablet and they may want to play games. And I have your internet, your telephone, sorry, at 30. And the reason for that is if we are low income earners, we should not have unlimited data. Go home, turn on your Wi-Fi. The 10 mega gig or whatever you get as your data, you use that when you're on the road. As soon as you go home, you onto your Wi-Fi, or when you're at work, wherever you can get Wi-Fi, you use that Wi-Fi, because remember, we are budgeting and we are saving. So we can't give AT&T and Verizon all our money. That extra $20 we should give to them, or extra $25 or $35. No, keep that in your pocket. So from all of that, when we add up all our expenses and the savings, we're still going to have $120. I call that miscellaneous. So I divide that $120 by 4. That's 4 weeks mainly is in a month. And you have $30 to spend for the week. You may need a bottle of water. You may need some gum. You may not need anything at all, because all that you have is at home. And we're adults. We don't need to be eating on the street all the time we go out. We have to buy. We don't need that. We can wait until we go home. We have something to eat, because remember, we are saving. We have a goal and we are trying to reach our goal. So for the following month, you take out your savings just the same. You take out your rent, your water 60, your gas may drop to 140 because you're conserving. Your internet and your telephone remain the same. Your food bill, you may have some food left over from the previous month. So this month you only need to spend $220. And transportation, you have some gas left over from the previous month. So you only need to spend $120. You know what? You need to get your hair done. You spend $100. I would not advise you to spend more than $100 on your hair every month. Okay, I would not advise you to do that, because we are low income people. So that month too, we spent $1,360. And remember, all of these figures are hypothetical. We still have $140 left over, So we have $35 to spend. Now, from that previous month, we may only have spent $100 and still have $20 left over from your miscellaneous from the previous month. You add it to this month. You may not need to spend any this month. So you go over to month 3. Your savings remain the same. Your rent remains the same. Your lights and your gas. I have light here. Your light went up $10 more, so that's $160. Your water went up to $5 more, so it's $65 this month. Your internet, your telephone remains the same. Your food is $250. Your transportation is $120. You get a hair done again, but this time you buy a cheaper hair, so it only costs you $80. And you need to get your nails done or your feet, so you just spend $60. You're being economical here. So that month is a tight month. We spent $1,455. So we only have $55 to work with as our miscellaneous money for the rest of that month. But you may have some left over from the previous month, because remember, we're not spending like we're crazy. But in our bank account, we have $450 that we can touch. So we have that money set aside for a rainy day. And as the month goes by, that is how you do it. You write down logical List that you have, logical expenses that you have. No unnecessary spending, no unnecessary expense should go on the list that you don't need to spend. And in all of this, my friends, we should develop the attitude of savings. We should learn to live within our means. So, not every party that is keeping we need to go. Yeah, because it's not cute that we go into every party that is keeping and something should happen and we can't take out $100 from our account to say buy some medication because our insurance don't cover, only cover generic drugs, or don't cover this or don't cover that, or our kids doing something, or you need your car breakdown and you can't get it fixed. So all of those extra money that you are spending at parties and just unnecessary things throughout the day that we spend. If I'm not gonna knock smokers, but even cigarette, that have taken up most of our life. If you know that if you should quit smoking from month or a year, you see how much money you save from it. I'm not telling anybody to quit smoking. I'm just saying that some of the things that we buy throughout the day, we don't need to buy it. Sometimes we have clothes upon clothes that we don't even wear, but we're still buying. Stop for a year and just save that money. Help our children to save every dollar that they get as well. If we have children, if they go to school and they get money when they go to school, teach them, save 50 cents out of your lunch money, save something. So I hope this video was useful to you guys. And I hope you can emulate something from it. I hope you can pick whatever nonsense you think I've been talking just now. Just pick some sense out of it, because savings, my attitude of savings have worked for me over the years. Yeah, and it has trust me, it has nice from my savings and my lack of spending. I have seen set, and while you're setting goals, set attainable goals. So don't set, if you're in Jamaica, I need a mansion up by Cherry Gardens, or if you're in Michigan, I need a mansion up by Bloomfield Hills. You don't have to have unattainable goals. Not that that is unattainable, but sometimes from where we're sitting without the lottery, it seems far. But if you save and you set goals, you may reach them, and you will reach them. Just save. Start by saving, and start by teaching our children how to save. And like I said, live within our means. Some of us have friends who are high income earners, friends who have money. Don't follow them. Wait until you reach that point. Let them go where they're going by themselves, or take somebody who can go, or they pay for you when you go. But you don't need to catch up with your friends. So you save and save some more. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel that I'm starting up. I'm starting up a little YouTube thing. Subscribe and click the notification button and share the video with your friends and family. They may be able to pick some sense out of all of this that I'm saying, guys. So see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed it.